morning once again. Thank you for joining us here for coffee. I'm down to my sister's house. You've all met her, Elizabeth. So I have been reminded that I didn't put out a video on the results of the preserved eggs that we did at the 2-year mark because we wanted to see how well they would do. So in the video, which I'm about to show you, you check the eggs in February of this year, but they were actually would be 2 years in January, February, March, April 4/24.
Yeah,
I got those months right. So when you check those eggs, it showed that they were fine. You cooked them, they didn't have no odor. So when did you go back and get the rest of those eggs?
yeah, well, sure. Well, the girls stopped laying eggs.
Girls, hence chickens?
Chickens? The girls needed a break. It was winter, it was cold. They stopped laying eggs. So I used them from the time you see them in February. Mm-hmm. It probably when there was 5 dozen in there, so probably a couple months.
So did you pull the rest of them out in April? Or no, was it after April?
It's February. No, it would have been before April.
Okay. So it was close to the 2-year mark.
Yeah.
And they were all good.
Yeah, they were good. They
so
had cakes to make.
So she used up every one of them, and she has started a new batch. So we definitely encourage you to go to your local farmers, or if you have like Elizabeth, she doesn't have a farm, but she has chickens and she sells her chicken eggs, something like that. Or if you have your own chickens, there is a way to do it. And the way this world is going today, you need to be ready. Things are too expensive to go to the store whenever, oh my goodness, I'm out of eggs and run to the store. No, I was in the store the other day and the price of eggs here in Alaska was insane. But, we don't need our eggs per se, but we like our eggs. And if you can't use eggs, then you can always use flaxseed. But I definitely encourage you to get out there and do that and really be thinking about having a food storage.
Being self-sufficient.
Yeah, for sure. Self-sufficient if you can. So check this video out. This is Elizabeth's video of her taking the eggs out and right on through to the frying pan. Check it out.
Okay, so we need eggs, and this bucket here has been 415 to 222 in the lime water. Looks good. So let's check them out. Nobody's floating. I'm gonna take some out and put them in their water here. Not floating. And it looks good. So you wanna try, let's go ahead and wipe it off. And then break it in your bowl. It doesn't smell bad at all. Okay, let's see. Looks good. Let's smell it. Wanna whip it up and we'll try it. I'm gonna need some extras. It's actually February of 24, February 7th of 24, and of course we've had 37 below zero weather for a while, for about a week, actually, a few days, week, and the girls are not laying eggs. Nobody's floating. So I'm going to take a few out because we do need some eggs for what we are cooking in breakfasts.
So, before we get to the frying pan, before we cook that up for you, we just want to remind you of what's in how much lime to water.
1 ounce. 1 ounce lime to 1 quart of water.
What kind of lime? So go back to the original video 2 years ago, April. Go back to that, and we've got it listed under the listings of homesteading things. Go down in there and check that out, and you'll see the original video of what to do. She showed you the exact lime that you need to be purchasing and everything that goes into it. I really encourage you to do that. It's really saved a lot of time, effort, and money, and keeping you out of the grocery store from buying eggs that way. You're getting the eggs straight from the girls.
The girls. You gotta love on them. Love on them, they'll produce good for a long time. Actually, I need to probably come spring get a new set of girls. These girls here, they're probably, I was trying to figure it out last night with my daughter, and I think they're getting close to 5-6 years old. So it's time to exchange them, let the girls just have their free time, retirement.
So let's get to cooking those eggs. And don't forget, check out Buy Me a Cup of Coffee underneath on the bottom part there if you would like to become a member. And always have a blessed day.
Enjoy. So it actually looks pretty good. Does not have a smell to it. And I'm going to close this bucket back up and put it back in a cool area.